Let me guess, you're writing a book, and suddenly a new idea shows up. It feels more exciting, more marketable, easier to write. And part of you thinks maybe this is the real book. So that's not inspiration, that's a villain showing up. And today we're naming her. Welcome to Author Odyssey, the planning realm. I am Melody Ann, your guide. In this world, unfinished books aren't a motivation problem, they're usually a strategy problem. And one of the biggest book killers I see is the shiny object syndrome. She's a villain, and she doesn't block you with fear, she tempts you. She doesn't yell, she doesn't whisper, she sings. This idea over here is better. This one has more market appeal. You can always come back to the other book. This one feels more aligned right now. And here's the trick. She almost always appears when the work starts getting really hard. You start your book, you're in this honeymoon phase, you're building momentum, there's clarity and there's commitment. And then the funny honeymoon phase is over, it starts getting hard. And that's when her song sounds the sweetest. So, how do you know that you're being lured away by the siren? How do you know you're under her spell? Well, I have some questions for you. Do you have multiple unfinished book drafts? Or maybe you keep changing the title? Or maybe you keep changing the premise? Or maybe you keep brainstorming and brainstorming and brainstorming, but never outline the book? Or maybe you keep thinking, no, this one, this next idea, that's the real one. So I get it that on the surface, this looks like creativity. It is creativity. And there are lots of brilliant, highly intelligent, creative souls out there who get stuck under the siren spell. But the problem is, underneath that spell, what's actually happening is you are adrift at sea. You can't even see land. It's all an illusion. So why is the siren so effective? When you come up with a new idea, it's this like dopamine hit of progress. Woo, right? You get to avoid the discomfort of finishing. It can feel productive, but really it fractures your focus. And you don't end up with bad ideas. That's not what's happening. You have so many good ideas, so many excellent half-written books. And then you're exhausted and you just don't feel like you can move forward. Your problem is that you don't know how to choose that right book. So let's reframe this a little bit, right? If I say to you, you got to choose a book, and I say this to my clients, you got to choose a book, you got to choose a book. I'm not suggesting that's the only book you'll ever write. What I'm suggesting is you're choosing one book to write right now. Go ahead, write all your ideas down. Make a big list of them. Have 50 books that eventually you'll write. Wonderful. You can write all of your ideas eventually, just not all at once. So instead of asking you, which idea excites me most, which can really lead us into that siren song, ask yourself questions like, which book idea gives my readers the clearest transformation right now? Which of these books can I realistically finish in the next 90 days? Which idea already has momentum in my work or my practice? So don't argue with the siren, out-strategize her by choosing the best reader transformation, the book you can actually finish, and the book where you feel the most momentum. And if those are 3 different books, I get it. Come see me. We will sort that out. That happens too. So here's my mini quest for you. Which book idea could you finish this year? Not someday, not eventually, now. Choose one. Choosing one does not kill your creativity. I just want to make that clear. Choosing one does not kill your creativity. It protects it. So if you're caught in the siren song, you're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. You just need a clearer map. So here we are inside the planning realm. We help authors choose, commit to, and finish one book at a time. And if you're interested in joining us, there is a link below. And remember, the siren wants you to drift. But here at Author Odyssey, we are building lighthouses.